What do we do now that the CFPB is shut down? For y'all that don't know what the CFPB was, they were a federal agency that protected us from these financial institutions doing shady things like weird fees, hiking interest rates, the whole nine yards. CFPB came from the Obama administration after the 2008 crash to make sure that something like that never happens again. However, recently, Russell Vought, who Trump had put in as a CFPB acting director, has ordered employees to cease all supervision and examination activities. So stop everything, stop working, don't do anything right now. Even if you go on the CFPB webpage, they have a 404 page not found error code. So I think the CFPB is done. I don't think they're coming back at all from this. With that being said, here's 3 ways you can protect yourself as consumers now that the CFPB is shut down. Let's talk about it. First thing I would do is freeze your credit across all 3 of the bureaus, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. CFPB essentially gone. This opens up an even bigger gateway for scammers who can access your information if your credit is not frozen. So I would freeze your credit to make sure that no one has access to your information unless you give them permission. Second is I would stop banking with large national banks, specifically Wells Fargo. We all probably know Wells Fargo has been notorious for doing some scammy stuff throughout the whole time of creation, specifically during the '08 crisis. It would also include large banks like Bank of America and Chase and Citi under this category as well. Instead, I would transfer over my savings, my checkings, all to large credit unions. One example is Alliant, and another one I love is DCU. I want to do this because large credit unions are meant to give back to the members of the union, while these large banks are meant to give profit to the shareholders of the company. So you want to pick your side here. Last but not least is I would educate yourself on your rights. There are many acts that give us the rights and protection when it comes to our credit in the federal law, such as the FCRA, the FDCPA, and the TILA. So to make sure that you're protected, I would do my research on all of these acts, just including these first 3. You can make this research super easy on yourself by literally just using ChatGPT. I used this prompt above me to ask about all the acts that's involved, and it gave me all 6 in simple terms. So make sure you do your own research. If I'd like to go into further detail on these acts and what they mean, just let me know in the comments or join our free Discord to get that information. But in the meantime, what do y'all think of all this? This is crazy. A lot of stuff is going on. Let me know your opinion in the comments.